So shout out Gil's Arena. I'm pretty sure you done seen it by now. Kenyon Martin calls out one of the producers, Suge, for picking on him for having a speech impediment, and he brought him in his house and around his friends and family. You know, it's done went viral at this point. We about to get into what Suge had to say and rebuttal it. Then we're gonna work our way back to Kenyon response. And sometimes when you work backwards, it puts the pieces together a lot better. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. Let's go.
Oh, of course he did. Man, listen, it ain't nobody that ain't made a video. Rob Parker, Speak Easy, Marcellus Wiley, Jason Whitlock, everybody. I'm all over the place, man. God damn, boy, shit. Hey, man, listen, man. Nobody want to go viral for no shit like this, man. I'm telling you, man. But hey, I'm thinking about trying to get on somebody's show. I'm trying to reach out to. I wouldn't mind talking to Speak Easy, Emmanuel and LaShawn McCoy, especially LaShawn McCoy, because of what he think happened and how he think it took place. I would love to talk to LaShawn McCoy, you know, and sit down and explain to everybody. I think I should get that from somebody. Somebody should hit me up. Everybody out here in Cali, they might well put me on the platform. You know. More videos I watch to hear what everybody say, and a lot of people, the majority of people, you know, feel I did the right thing and handled everything right. And the people most of the people that I heard side with Kenyon, they feel like they don't have all the facts straight. They think that I went to his house first and then made them comments. And they also don't know that when I made the comments, after I said it, is when he was on the show later and spoke about it, his sensitivity to it. And that's when I'm like, oh shit, I fucked up with this. You know, and this is way before I moved to Cali. So when I finally moved here, I felt like I had to apologize. So, and that's what I did, man. And I didn't sugarcoat it. I tried to quote what I said, and specifically said 2 or 3 times, because I heard you speak about how sensitive you are about it. That's why I'm coming to you with this. I repeated the 3 things I said.
Hey, sound like he took accountability for it. He didn't say, I didn't say it. He said it. What he did was he said it and it was wrong. I mean, you can't blame him. And like Nick Young said, I mean, what do you want him to do? You don't want to be forgiven. You don't want him to be forgiven or hear what he got to say. You just don't want him around you, which is basically mean you're fired. So that's what that is, everybody. Kenyon Martin wants Suge fired from Gil's Arena as a producer. So that's what that is. That's what he said in a nutshell, but he don't want to say it, right? But we're about to get back into Kenyon's original response, the clip that went viral.
One of the people that works here that we see daily, and I brought this person into my home, right? Had this person around my wife, my kids, right? And this is a loyalty situation I want people to, with their kids, right? When people tell you be careful who you bring into your inner circle.
Yeah, motherfucker.
Be careful who you bring into your home. This is this situation that I'm speaking of right now. So I need you to do some explaining to me, brother. So, can you explain this video to me? So,
he can't even get a goddamn sitting down without that's a done. Kenyon Martin can't fucking talk straight. All that that's just all we need. He can't even get a goddamn sitting down without that's a done man. So the done man can roll the show.
So when I brought you into my home, this is how you felt? So this is how you felt when I brought you into my home and I had you around my wife and kids? So what did you go out your way when someone is showing me love in the moment, you go out your way to disrespect me? When that's something that I've stated time and time again on this couch. Sensitive subject, huh? Sensitive subject for me, right? I drew a line in the sand a long time ago with this. There's no apology ever that, as an adult, that I will accept for this. Because you've been in my home around my wife and kids. I fed you, put money in your pocket. Did I not? Did you not come into my home? No, did you not come into my home multiple times when you didn't know no one was out here, right? You didn't have no one to go for Thanksgiving. Did I not invite you to my home?
Yes.
2 years in a row.
Yes.
And this is things that you get.
After the apology too, right?
But that apology is null and void is what you don't understand, dog. If I knew about it then, I wouldn't accept your apology like I didn't then. So this is what disloyalty and people who don't respect you look like, y'all. That one of the people.
Even though I feel Kenyon, you know, you let him in your house, that was real performative. That was very performative. You know, like I say, if you feel some type of way about the speech impediment, just go get a speech therapist, a speech coach. You know what I'm saying? Stop arguing and barking. You know how you like to do, get loud. Stop doing that so much. Go get a speech coach. You know, this is sports, this is content, this is podcasting. People come on here, they used to say I look like Jimmy Graham. You know, they used to joke on me all the time. But you know what? I come from joking back. I say you look like Sid from Ice Age. If you know, you know. So I got a joke for a joke. You know, you should have made a video back on him. You know, you should have played it different instead of bringing him in your house, meeting your family and all this and that. You should have seen the video, spoke on it, you know, say, you know what? I'm gonna bring him back out, study him, and then I'm gonna do a video and tear him down. That's how you should have played it for content purposes. You need to start a podcast also to bring more traction to Gil's Arena. Because you done missed out. You left food on the table with just going viral on Gil's Arena. You should have took this back to your stuff, did your own little critique on your little show, not little show, did your critique on your show and made it what it was. And then double back on Gil's, and we just keep beating back and forth. So, I mean, there's multiple ways you could have went about that winning. But you know, at the end of the day, telling him I don't want him around me is basically telling Gil, look, I want him fired. I don't want him in the premises of me. It's kind of like a restraining order. It's a little emotional, especially when you got his number. You could have pulled over him. We could have just caught the fade. Like, what happened to that? Like, bro, pull up. Let's go get something to eat. You know, after y'all eat, we get this burger spot. Yeah. And you know what? Look, I seen that video. I need that. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of what happened, I need that. You going around the corner, ain't nobody got to know nothing. Just 1, 2, get it in. Little bloody nose, broken nose, black eye. That's nothing. You gotta got it that way. But now they don't want to work. You know what I'm saying? A lot of that stuff be bark. You had the opportunity and the means to get your work in, and you ain't want to go about it that way. In the friendly phase, like we men, we hanging out. Hey, yo, let me get that since you said that about me. Nah, it ain't that. You want to come on the show. Hey, listen, everybody. Okay, I get it. You can't tell a man how to respond. But y'all hop in the comment section. Let me know what you think about this. And did Kenyon go too far? Is it warranted? Who knows? Let me know.